I'm Jim Holland, and this is The Network. Tonight, we will start off our interviews with the one, the only, Tom Sawyer. Welcome, Tom, to The Network.
Well, howdy, Jim. It's great to be on here with you.
It's great to be here with you, too. So to start this interview off, I'd like to ask you, how did you do it? How did you get the whole neighborhood to paint your fence?
Well, it's kind of like the good old Mark Twain said. Just gotta make it look fun and make it look like it's hard to get, I reckon.
So would you call yourself a con man, Tom?
No, I'd say I've conned a few people in my days, but I'd more like to think of myself as an adventurer. But I have done a little bit of conning in my lifetime.
Interesting. So, what's your take on manipulation? How do you think it plays a role in society?
Well, it definitely plays a major role in society. I mean, government's doing it, churches are doing it, you got teachers doing it to students. I mean, it's all over the place.
It's very interesting, Tom. Very interesting. Let's go back to Jim. And that is the very question that we hope to find an answer to after this episode of The Network. And we go now to Jim with The Ring of Sauron.
One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness binds them.
Sorry, as you can see, this ring is very manipulative. I can hardly keep my eyes off it. This whole creation was to manipulate people and bring upon the end of the world. How can you do such a thing?
I wanted to rule the world.
How could you manipulate so many people? Like, what did you do?
I gave 3 rings to the elves, 7 rings to the dwarves, and 9 rings to mortal men doomed to die. I turned the elves into orcs through torture, for my evil army to rule the world.
It's just awful. It is awful how manipulation can be used for such evil.
It is great. I know all.
But you use it in such a horrible way.
There is no good in evil, only power.
Power is not worth it.
Power can be used to manipulate others to get what you want, which is the ultimate goal in life. My precious.
And next, we have Jim with Katie from the Mean Girls. Katie to The Network. So, I hear you're quite involved in high school manipulation. Is this true?
Yeah.
Would you say that high school is kind of infested with this kind of manipulation every day?
I guess.
Now, which side of the manipulation are you on?
Both.
Could you give me an example, please?
Okay, so there were one time there's this really cute guy in my math class, and I'm usually pretty good at math, but I pretended like I was bad at math, and cause I just wanted him to tutor me, and then now we went out.
That is a great story. So, as you can see, manipulation infests high school every day. It is horrible. Back to you, Jim. Yes, that is tragic. But we have one more interview this evening, and it is with R.P. McMurphy. Welcome, McMurphy, to The Network.
Hey man, thanks for having me on here, but I need some cash and you look pretty stupid. We should gamble.
Take offense to that. I also hear that you are a con man, and even in the Institute, you are taking advantage of the mentally insane.
It's easy. I mean, there's a secret way to do it. You want to know how? It's called manipulation. Now what you do is you tell these people that I'm playing fair, And I take all their money, but I give a little back each time. That way, they will keep playing, and I'll keep profiting.
That is just awful. You're taking advantage of innocent people just to take their money away.
When you need money, you need money.
That, my friend, is a horrible use of manipulation. I don't care who you are. You know that's wrong on the inside.
No, I don't. So let's gamble. What about that? Come on, let's go.
No. No. Manipulation is wrong.
Manipulation.
Well, there you have it. Manipulation plays roles in all of society. From childhood, high school, government, old people wanting to get money. It's clearly a bad thing to do, but they keep doing it because it gets power, money, and more power. This reporter learned a little bit about himself that he is also a horrible person because he thinks manipulation is funny. It's entertaining, but you know, at the same time, I know it's a horrible thing to do. So I'm happy that I'm a horrible person. I am Jim Holland and I'm signing off.